All right, folks, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Off to the right side, it's Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. It's a movie theme park, water park. Right here, just south of Pattaya, Thailand. Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Pretty cool place. I'm heading out on a little motorbike ride. Headed down to Bang Saray. A little beach town, beach area. Just a little bit south of Pattaya. So I want to thank y'all for riding along with me here on this little motorbike tour. Off to the left side of the aircraft, the port side. What is this called? Legend River Bar. Legend Siam. Not sure what that's all about. But Nong Nook Gardens here off to the port side. I know all about that. It's a beautiful place. I'm going to try to get up in there the next few days. Oh, I should have took you for just a quick ride through there. But let me stay on point. Coming down here to Bang Saray. Haven't been down here in a long time. And basically, once I pass this Home Pro here on the left, I'm looking for Soy 56 off to the right side. So I got to figure out where I can make a U-turn. Okay, so you could turn right there, but you'd have to do a little John Candy for a minute to get to the road. So I'm just going to go down here and do a proper turnaround so you know where to turn around at. All this road construction down through here. It's all new to me. So my normal method and ways of getting spots and making turns is all discombobulated. Alright, so just come down here, hit a quick U-turn. Again, in Thailand there's constantly infrastructure improvements going on. Always building new roads. Improving the country. That's what you gotta love about it. The Bang Saray, I first started coming down here years ago. It's just a little sleepy little spot. And mostly like there was nobody here during the week, and then it's very crowded on the weekends with locals. But I haven't been down here 3 years. Alright, so we'll wait on, you know what, nah, we'll go. Ricky Racer coming, but no problem. Just get to the side of the roadway. Alright, so now I'm headed back northbound. But what I'm looking for is Soy Hasipo 56. I mean, there's more ways to get in there, but I always start down at the end of the beach. So I can get a nice tour, get the full view, the full Monty. So this should be our turn right here. Should be 56. So anyhow, you got some signs right there. One sign says Preacher Seafood. Whoa, shit. My goodness, if you're coming down through here on a motorbike, there are some Humpty Humps right past that condo. About got launched. Okay. Alright, so here you go. Off to the right side, condo called D Amber. Sell or rent. Fairly new looking condos there. And passing 56/3 off to the right side. Alright, so welcome to Bang Saray. Bang Saray Beach. What a beautiful view. Just an outstanding view. Now there's not much beach here. Okay, you can see it's, I mean, just a meter or so of beach at the tide right now. But shoot, this is the way Pattaya and Jomtien, some parts look before they extended the beach. Just a real shallow beach. Okay, Siloam Sea Beach condo under construction. What makes this little place so beautiful is, you know, you got those mountains off to the south right there, and then if you look back north, you see the whole skyline of Jomtien, Pattaya, not Jomtien. I don't say the whole skyline, but you're looking at buildings. So one way you're looking at buildings, that place is called Del Mare condo complex off to the port side. Let me make sure I get the right angle on the dangle here. I think maybe the camera could click up a bit. Is that better? You see, you got these beautiful trees, just some natural shade. That's what somebody commented about. You know, when they extended the beach in Jomtien and Pattaya, you know, a lot of these old trees like this in the shady area, you know, it changed the landscape. But I guess it's just the price of progress, folks. You know, if you don't have a lot of people, you can leave everything in a natural setting, and then when you start getting numbers and scores of tourists, sometimes things have to change to accommodate us humans. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, it's just a statement of fact. So again, during the week, this is my experience over the years. During the week, you come down here to Bang Saray. There's basically nobody. You know, during the day. Now it's a Friday, but you know, it's Friday morning. On the weekends, it looks totally different. You know, all these little parking spots here to the right, they're all filled up with families. And okay, so a little bar here to the left. Don't even know the name of it. Ayatollah Sea View, Blue Sky Beachfront Bar and Restaurant. That's a cute little place. So like, this is another place, if I was going to bring, you know, the wife and kids down here, or you know, take them out for the day, this would be another place I would bring them throughout the week. Let them walk around and see the sights down here. And we're headed in the direction of the pier. The pier's basically sort of at the end down here. The end of the action, you got the pier. So again, another little quiet place if you're looking for something quiet. There's the Surf Shack. Chong Chong by the beach, food and beverage. It's just beautiful. It's just quaint. Look at these palm trees. And then they got seating over there right on the beach. Beach Burger, Seaside Cafe. Oh, beautiful little place. Bang Saray Beach Bar. Sea Bar. And folks, don't judge everything by being open or closed. I mean, I'm early in the morning. Cool little beanbag spot. This is early on a Friday morning, so most of these places are just now getting open. Oh, beautiful place there too. And you got these little shops, buy stuff for the kids. And check out that big old whale right there. That's it's a whale shark, right? So you got good little things to show the children, take good pictures, backdrops for photos. Yeah, so what I was saying, don't judge the action because this is early on a Friday morning. I'm gonna come back here with the Sony FX3, do some eating and some drinking in prime time, and show you what the action looks like. But you know, the fact that I haven't been home in 3 years. Like what I'm doing right now is just going around to all my spots and see how things have changed. You know, if anything's closed or went down due to the scamdemic. And so far, pretty much the only regular place that was a weekly place I went to that's closed is Silver Lake, the vineyards. I mean, I just used to go to Silver Lake and enjoy the sunset on Sundays. That little place is closed. Other than that, everything's good. But that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just going out to all my old spots, doing a little recon, checking them out, getting my bearing, taking a reading, and then saying, okay, all right, now this is where I'm gonna go. All right, these called the beach houses for sale, real beachfront living. Remember when those places were being built? Okay, now off to the right, you've got all these little seafood restaurants that are right on the water. Jijuk 4, Seafood Pattaya. And like I said, you're dining right on the water, sort of like Pattaya Beer Garden. Preacha Seafood. Beautiful Coca-Cola sign. And parking lot right there for Preacha. Okay, another little restaurant there, and then one here. Yeah, so several little eating options. And I'm glad I came here just to give you an early morning view where I could ride through here. Because I'm telling you, on the weekends, it's just a traffic jam through here. Alright, so we'll come out here to the pier. Take a look at the fishing boats. Now, the GoPro won't do this any justice. The beauty and the colors of these fishing boats, but the FX3 will. So when I come back and do a walking tour, the FX3 is going to give you just a beautiful view of how all these colors pop. Old boat right there, half sank, sitting on the bottom. The colors are just beautiful. And folks, you know, the simple things in life are what impress me. Yeah, I'm a simple person. It comes down to it. But I'm going to enjoy taking that FX3 and just walking and filming these boats. Alright, looks like a crew over there about to go out. Getting ready. Getting ready for a shift. Everybody down here is working, and I'm down here making an award-winning YouTube video. Alright, they're bringing in the nets. And it's pretty much the end of the line. Baby girls and their mom talking to brother or father or somebody about to go out on the boat. Okay, so there's your look around Bang Saray Pier. Busy place. And again, make sure you stay tuned for when I get down here and spend some time and have the proper camera going. These action cams, I mean, they have the roll. They give you a general idea of what's going on, but it's not the view I really want to see. Little boy riding with Papa. Now, I want to go check out this one spot. It's a hotel and coffee shop. But the coffee shop is like right out at the end of the pier. I'm just going to drive by there, make sure I know which spot it is. This is such a quaint little area. I think what I'm going to do is just get a room, spend a couple days here. Why not? Because I think high tide is around 6:30 in the morning right now, and then low tide is like 7:30. So if I come out here and eat dinner, okay, hold on, let me spin around. Just spin around down through here. And just another pier. Alright, and I'll save this area for the walking tour. A little bit tighter quarters. I don't want to disturb anybody trying to get their work done. Yeah, what y'all think? Just come down here and get a room. Get a room for a couple nights. Park the motorbike. Turn up a cold beer. Alright, there's a little drink warehouse off to the port side. Pattaya on the sea. Old cat sneaking across the road. So all kind of little side soys over the water, little pier areas. Gentleman doing a little welding work on an anchor there. Okay, a little restaurant there. Let's see, it's called Run Tale. House on the sea for rent, restaurant on the sea. Yeah, that's a cool little spot in there. Again, I'll save that for the FX3 for the walking tour. You know what? Today's a Friday night. There's no time like the present. Maybe I just roll back, pack up the camera gear, come on down tonight. Ooh, the place got Peroni beer. Ah, yeah, beautiful. It's Manga and Hubba Cafe and Restaurant. Now, folks, I know you're not getting a good view, but the way I've, off to the right side, but the way I've got this GoPro mounted, it's fixed. I don't have a swivel anymore. took it off my helmet because I didn't like it on my helmet. I couldn't tell if it was on, off. Lost a bunch of footage. Got it right here on my handlebars. Okay, this is at Bang Saray Pattaya. And it's a hotel, coffee shop, bar, right over the water out there. They got rooms in there with like private little like little mini pools. You're overlooking the water. At least it's what it looked like on Agoda. Okay, this place is called Rienton Resort. So that's what it's called. Hold on, I'll just pull up here and give you a view. Wow, look at that. So beautiful view, right on the water, and like I said, over to the left side. Over to the left side is those hills, those mountains. It's beautiful. Okay, and then I'll just go up this hill, and I'm going to turn around and go back the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm going to cover ground I've already covered, but you know what? Some people scrutinize these types of videos because they're doing research. They're doing research. So by no means is this a comprehensive tour of Bang Saray. But if you're looking to come down here to this beach area and the pier area, this video is for you. There you go, Bang Saray. But when I was looking on Agoda, I mean the rooms there, I mean that's luxury. I don't know how many stars the place is, but it's very nice. So I mean the price is going to reflect. But I think I looked at a room about 5,000 baht, somewhere in there, 4,500, 5,000. I don't know what the normal prices are because I always book my rooms on Agoda. My experience in Southeast Asia, Agoda always gets me the cheapest rates. As a matter of fact, if you're not familiar, links down in the description. So if you click on that Agoda link and book a room, I get a big fat commission check. I'll say thank you up front if you do. I don't know if it's big and fat, but I'll take a small commission. I appreciate it. But the reason I do promote Agoda is because that's what I've used since I've been coming over here. And most of the time you can't beat the price. Even when you go up to the hotel and say, hey, I could book this room for this much on Agoda, they can't beat the price. They can't even match it. Okay, let me stand here and book it on Agoda. Let this car pull out. Y'all go right ahead. I ain't in no hurry. Alright, now this is supposed to be a one-way, so I don't guess I'll go against the grain. And like I said, on the weekends, it has to be a one-way. I'm kind of curious. Come back tonight and see exactly how much traffic there is these days. Beautiful lady to the left on a sewing machine. My goodness. Yeah, so if you're up in the hustle and bustle of Pattaya and you just need a break from the city, all the tourists and the crowds, this is another little place you can come and escape to. Off to the right, seeing Sky Condo Bang Saray for sale or rent, 5,500 baht per month. And it's a very new looking building. Let me spin around, see if I can get you a quick view. Again, if you just stay tuned to my channel, I'll put all this stuff on. I don't know if you can see that, but right there, 5,500 baht per month. And it's a little building, about 8 floors. You know, got parking down below, and you're basically 1 block back from the water. You're 1 block back from the action, so it's walking distance to everything. That's not a bad deal right there. Then there's a place called the Center right next door. And then we pop out here at this beautiful temple. You see, there's another reason for me to come spend a couple days and just walk around with my FX3. But you know, I think I got time to pull through the temple. My GoPro is not doing a thermal shutdown on me, so that's good. I'll just show you the temple here, the temple grounds. Got plenty of parking, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful temple complex. And this is another example of, you know, action cams. They don't do places like this any justice. You sort of get a quick overview. But I promise you, when I come here with the Sony FX3, I can share with you how beautiful the architecture is of these temples. Just beautiful. And right in front of us is the Bang Saray police substation. And folks, that sun's coming up. It's going to be another hot one. It's such beautiful weather here, Pattaya, Thailand right now. But in the middle of the day, I mean, it's 90 something degrees. It rained, what, yesterday or a couple days ago? Cooled things off for a little bit, but now it's back to being just beach weather. So if you want to spend time in a swimming pool or in the water, man, it's just beautiful weather. Come on in. So what y'all think? Think I just go back, get on the laptop, book me a room? And again, there's Preacher Seafood. Off to the left, you got plenty of live tanks there for shrimp and crab. 2-bedroom, 3-bath beach house for sale. So some of these, or at least one of these units to the right, is for sale. And back under the sign here. Hey, that gentleman's got a Tesla chopper over there. So they got a temporary floating dock there. I'm assuming that's where the speedboat's coming in. People can rent jet skis. I'm just speculating. And I'm not sure. I'll have to the history on that boat to the left, that ship, that vessel, but I will find out. Barbecue early in the morning. Folks, Thailand is the best food in the world. It's the world's kitchen. Any hour, day or night, you can get the best food in the world at some of the cheapest prices. And behind the whale shark here is a roped off swimming area. You know, folks, like back in the day when Thailand was more of the Wild West, they didn't have those swimming areas, and you had so many speedboats coming and going. And you know, back in the day, obviously you had some accidents, and accidents lead to improved safety. At least they do here. And now around Pattaya, Jomtien, even here, you've got these roped off swimming areas. So clearly, speedboats and the jet skis, you know, they stay out of those areas, and it's safe to go swimming. Pyral seafood right on the sand there. But just remember how what's the word? A few cars and a few people are here now. Then on a Sunday afternoon, there won't be nowhere to park. Alright, so again, Blue Sky Beachfront Bar and Restaurant. Ayatollah Sea View. And off to the right, it's like a little village, some villas in there. And construction going on here. Okay, so I'll pull off just to show you the northerly view. You're looking at buildings. So folks, I want to thank y'all for joining me on this little motorbike tour through Bang Saray Beach. Here just south of Pattaya, Thailand. Del Mare, Bang Saray Beachfront. That's a big condo building there. Yeah, folks. Yeah, again, thanks for joining me. And this place under construction is, wow, it's a pretty building. A little different architecture on that, kind of interesting. Next to this spot down here on the right, the beach restaurant. Yeah, but that's your tour. That's your tour. And I think I just talked myself into coming down here and spending the night. Why not? Folks, when people talk about taking trips, going on vacation, it doesn't even have to be a vacation. It's just, not me, my friend. You're looking for somebody else, brother. When we're talking about doing things, whether it's just going fishing, getting up early on a Saturday morning, taking your kids fishing, you know, taking an overnight trip somewhere, going to the beach, going to the lake. And I'm not saying things that cost a lot of money. I mean, what about getting up and, you know, taking your kids to the park for the day, packing some bologna sandwiches? That's just gas money and bologna and chips. A lot of times we just analyze things too much. It's just analysis paralysis. Oh, I got to do this, I got to cut the grass, I got to do this. And you end up talking yourself out of it. When if you just pull the trigger, made a command decision, just decisive, and said, you know what, no, everybody get in the car, we're going to the park today. Well, what about this? What? Stop the excuses, because life's too short. You can sit there and keep analyzing things and talk yourself out of it. And like I said before, my mind is very analytical. When I'm sober, I'll analyze a million things a second. Get a couple beers in me, it's like, hell yeah, I book a room in about 30 seconds flat on a Goda and go. Alright, so this is Soy 56. And I'll pull over here, let this gentleman go by, and I'll show you these signs. There's a sign here that says Pattaya, Papalan, La Vela. But see, you know, used to, obviously you could turn, but now with the road improvements, you gotta go down, cut a U-turn. Once you see that Home Pro there past Nong Nook, just go down past the bridge, cut a U-turn, then you'll turn left. That's just one way to get in there. But when I'm rolling into places like that, I want the full view. So I go in at one end, that way I can enjoy the full view. Alright folks, I'm gonna head northbound. My goodness, that castle over there. Nong Nook will be a different motorbike tour on a different day. Video of the castle, the gardens, there's so much over there. And like I said folks, you can live in Pattaya, Thailand for 10 years, go out every day, and still not see all the sights, all the restaurants, all the attractions. There's so much here. So much here to do and see. So if you're one of those that thinks Pattaya is just all about go-go bars and walking the street, that's like 0.01% of what Pattaya, Thailand has to offer. But up to you. All I can do is show you different things around here. This Legend Siam. Okay folks, I'm gonna sign off, drop the hammer on this here Super Cub. Yeah, well, I'll give you one last view of this. This used to be Cartoon Network, this water park right here. Look at that big Ghostbusters sign. But this used to be, let me get over here, don't get run over, cause a crash here. This water park used to have something to do with Cartoon Network, and now I guess it's renamed the Aquaverse. But you've got that water park, and then at Silver Lake you've got Ramayana Water Park. You've got Pattaya Park. Damn, how many water parks we got here? You know what? I'll just turn down in here. It's a tour that just keeps on touring. You know, big water slides, small water slides. If you go over to Pattaya Park, over there by between Dongtan Beach and, well, it's right there. Yeah, but I don't know if you consider that Dongtan or Yim Yam. Anyhow, it's only like what, 200 baht. It's very affordable to go over there to that little water park. But these bigger water parks here, they're more money. I'm not sure, I can't remember the price, around 1,000. I guess I'd have to do some research before I start running my mouth. Columbia Pictures Aquaverse Movie Theme Park, Thailand. That looks pretty cool in there, folks. Another place to take my children. Hotel Transylvania. And looks like they got mini golf, live shows, and obviously food. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of people in there right now. This is the last thing I want to say, and then I'm going to sign off here. If you're thinking about taking a trip to Thailand, you need to do it now. You need to do it now because it's just a wonderful time to come to Thailand. The weather's beautiful. The crowds of tourists are not here. But the longer you wait, the more of these tour buses are going to get back on the roads with the organized tour groups. And then things are going to go back to being very crowded by the end of the year. So if you're thinking about taking a trip to Thailand, you need to do it now. That's my advice to you. Alright, peace out, my friends. Catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 8.4 million subscribers by the time I get home. Peace out.
Nunca termina lo que empiezas. No hubo ni una despedida. No sé si es que te crees mucho o es que estás perdida. Esto es como un rompecabezas, porque no le encuentro salida. No lo sé. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, que ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das. Si así se dio fácil, explícame entonces cómo fue. Dijiste te amo 1000 veces, bebé. Pero baby, no fuimos los dos, solo fuiste tú y a quien se viró. Nadie sabe lo que siento, mujer. Rompiste una promesa en un atardecer. Aunque no hubo disputa, tú lo sabes, bebé. Que de un corazón roto nadie se siente bien, yeah. Y tranquila, que de esto ya vamos, nadie se muere. Ya sin ti me va más bien. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, que ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das. Yo me sorprendo del final, aunque los dos desde el principio lo habíamos escrito ya. Es como si tú controlas hasta mi voz. Es mi límite y nada más. Qué raro que me vuelvas en tus brazos. Baby, solo quieres más, oh. Es que no quiero un pedazo, solo quiero todo. Nunca termina lo que empiezas. No hubo ni una despedida. Termina lo que empieza y te crees mucho. Es que estás perdida. Esto es como un rompecabezas, porque no le encuentro salida. No lo sé. Oiga, señorita, tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. No me digas que es verdad, que ni me la creo. Tú me quieres nada más, porque no sabes amar. Solo es fake lo que me das, yeah. Nice, Ricky Baker.